And now, the Window World Sports Report with Julia Haskins.
Ryan Zimmerman has never been one to like the spotlight, but it was unavoidable today as the former first-round pick, two-time All-Star, and 2019 World Series champ was honored with a jersey retirement ceremony. Connor Reel tells us the amazing story of how Zimmerman's career evolved without really ever leaving the Commonwealth.
In the words of Ryan Zimmerman's father, Keith,
Ryan Zimmerman was born to be a Washington National.
Now, if you believe in destiny, today's jersey retirement ceremony is more than enough to convince you that the Nationals-Zimmerman partnership was, in fact, divine. But even if you don't, even if you think chance and coincidence rule the world, well, then this story is astoundingly coincidental right from the start. Zimmerman was born in the city of Washington, North Carolina, before moving to Virginia Beach, where his baseball journey began.
Some of my best friends are still guys from Virginia Beach. My parents still live there. My brother lives there now. So that was obviously a huge part of, I think, preparing me to play at this level.
He was just in time to be part of an explosion of talent in the 757, with future pros emerging seemingly every other day.
I think we finally sort of realized now that they were all kind of done how cool it was to be able to play against each other for so many years.
Zimmerman stayed in the Commonwealth for college, going from Kellum High School to the University of Virginia.
Going to UVA was the best decision I made, and I think one of the main reasons I even made it to the big leagues.
After rewriting record books in Charlottesville, Zimmerman became the first ever draft pick of the Washington Nationals, going 4th overall in 2005.
The unique kind of story of my career is like I was here from the very beginning.
Zimmerman promptly spent the next 16 seasons with the Nats, never testing free agency, culminating with the franchise's first World Series title in 2019.
I just tried to lead by example and do the right thing and kind of always be there for people.
And today, he became the first ever Washington National to have his jersey retired.
It's crazy that I grew up in Virginia, went to the University of Virginia, and then got drafted by the team right here.
Never again will a Nat wear number 11, but every single one will try to fill his shoes. For that, they'll need a little luck and a little destiny on their side. In Washington, D.C., I'm Connor Reel, 13 News Now.
After the break, highlights from round 3 of the U.S. Open and some Stanley Cup Finals action for you. Stay tuned. Heading full steam into the weekend, round 3 of the 122nd U.S. Open concluded today. After round 2, co-leaders Collin Morikawa and Joel Dahmen look to maintain their spots, but the leaderboard is looking very different after today. Some new names entered the mix, one of them Will Zalatoris. There he is here, beautiful shot on the 15th hole. He creeps up top of the leaderboard, shooting a 67 for the day. Shortly after him, same hole, Matt Fitzpatrick. He was neck and neck with Zalatoris all day. He'll shoot a 68 and he'll charge up to second by the end of the round. Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals resumed in Denver tonight, and looks like the Lightning are in need of yet another comeback. Valeri Nichushkin with a power play goal here to give the Avs the early 1-0 lead. Just minutes later, defenseman Josh Manson with the unlikely score to stretch it to 2-0. Colorado says this is our house. They dominate Tampa Bay 7-0 and lead the series 2-0.